Hi guys, and welcome to the Football Cards and Stickers Match Attax Fantasy Premier League 2014-15 season. This is where we recreate every single one of the game weeks held within the English Premier League. And what we do is we open 3 packets of the TOPPS Match Attax 2014-15 trading card collection, and any players which are pulled from inside those packs will score goals for their respective clubs in the matches which they are assigned during that game week. So without further ado, guys, let's move on to the respective game week we are on now. So, welcome to Game Week 29 of the Football Cards and Stickers Match Attax Premier League, and Manchester City still lead the way from with 2 points ahead of Stoke City. It's a good chase to the title, but today's fixtures we have our Arsenal versus West Ham, Burnley versus Manchester City, Chelsea versus Southampton, Crystal Palace versus Queen's Park Rangers, Everton v Newcastle, Leicester v Hull, Manchester United v Spurs, Sunderland versus Villa, Swansea versus Liverpool, and finally West Bromwich Albion versus Stoke. So without further ado, let's get this game week 29 underway. So we start off with a record breaker not included. Adam Johnson gives Sunderland the lead at home to Villa. Sunderland 1, Villa 0. Followed by Courtois scoring for Chelsea at Stamford Bridge against Southampton. Vaz scores for West Ham United at the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal 0, West Ham United 1. Ulloa has scored for Leicester. They play Hull City at home and lead them by 1-0. Schneiderlin has scored for Southampton. It's the equalising goal at Stamford Bridge. While Joleon Lescott has given West Bromwich Albion the lead against second place Stoke. Besic scores for Everton at Goodison Park at home to Newcastle, but Gouffron instantly equalises that opening goal. Tiendali has given Swansea the lead against Liverpool by 1-0. Next up we have logo not included, record breaker not included. Joe Hart scores for Manchester City. They face Burnley away today, and that's the opening goal. While Radamel Falcao also scores the opening goal for the other Manchester team, this time Manchester United, who entertain Spurs at home. Alex gets the equaliser for Hull City away at Leicester. While Koyati scores for West Ham United to double their advantage at the Emirates Stadium. Spurs score there to equalise Falcao's goal. Lamela equalises that. Mariappa opens the scoring for Crystal Palace in the London derby against Queen's Park Rangers. While Jagielka restores Everton's advantage of 1 goal. They lead Newcastle by 2-1. And Liverpool equalise right on half time through Lovren. It's Swansea 1, Liverpool 1. So next pack out we have a record breaker and logo, as you see, both not counted. Then we have Smalling, who restores Manchester's lead at Old Trafford. They lead Spurs by 2-1. Jelavic turns the game on its head at Leicester. Hull City now lead there by 2-1. West Ham United increase their lead at the Emirates Stadium through Adrian. They lead Arsenal by 3-0. Tottenham get another equaliser at Old Trafford through Hugo Lloris. That's a good game, that one. Crystal Palace double their lead through Martin Kelly against Queen's Park Rangers. While Weimann, he gets the equalising goal against Sunderland for Aston Villa. Besic gets his second in the game as it looks like they tie up the 3-1 victory over Newcastle, and Liverpool get a late winner with their other centre-back Martin Skirtle adding a second at Swansea. So the scorelines finished on this week 29. Arsenal 0, West Ham United 3, Burnley 0, Manchester City 1, Chelsea 1, Southampton 1, Crystal Palace 2, Queen's Park Rangers 0, Everton 2, Newcastle 1, Leicester 1, Hull City 2, Manchester United 2, Tottenham 2, Sunderland 1, Aston Villa 1, Swansea 1, Liverpool 2, and West Brom 1, Stoke City 0. So let's see what effect that has on the league table. So that concludes the week 29 results, and here are the standings of the Football Cards and Stickers Match Attax Premier League. We have Manchester City now extending their lead to 5 points at the top. They're now on 55 points, while Stoke City chasing them. They have 50 points, and Southampton still clinging on to third, very barely now. They're a long way back on 43 points. While at the bottom of the table, we have Newcastle and Chelsea now joint bottom, both with 31 points, and Arsenal have entered the bottom three for the first time this season. They have 32 points and occupy the last relegation berth place. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this Football Cards and Stickers Match Attax Premier League Game Week 29. Don't forget to give the video a massive thumbs up, guys, and of course I'll see you guys all in future videos. But until then, arrivederci.